Good morning, guys. How we doing?
We're doing a podcast.
Excellent. Cool. Welcome to episode number 3 of the Neo Marvel Comics podcast.
Yay.
I'm one of your hosts, Scott Milne, joined today by
Nick Green.
Michael Bentley.
And we are happy to have you here listening to us today. Woo!
That was one person. There's only one person here today. It's Nick Green, Michael Bentley. Yeah.
We finally have at least like a 2 microphone setup today, so that's where we're singling some
I just need to
stuff.
remember to bring mine for next time.
Yeah, well,
And then we'll just have triple echo. It'll be great.
Yay.
You can get 3 times the fun.
actually, I don't know. As long as like we set up the microphones all right, it's not too bad. Like mine is not picking you guys up at all. So
Mine's picking you up.
yeah,
That's okay.
I'll pick you up any day, Michael.
Thanks. I need a ride, but
Alrighty, guys. Let's get this thing started. So earlier this morning, I got a call from Stan Lee,
Oh my god.
and he came to me and he's like, "You guys have made some really great podcasts so far. What I need you to do is
his
just
voice?
start making even more." I don't know Stan Lee's voice, even though we see him so much.
I don't know.
I try to go old man with
It's
that.
okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's the Neo Marvel Stan Lee.
He doesn't
Yeah.
say Excelsior. He says like Excalibur.
Excalibur.
So last time we were spitballing some ideas around for a Hulk 2 movie.
Yes.
Some definite things we landed on was having Leader as one of the villains, and then bringing in Talbot as Abomination
Talbot, right.
this time around. So that was some of the stuff that we landed on.
Also, the title, Scott just said it, Hulk 2 movie. Not even the movie.
Yeah.
Just Hulk 2 movie.
Hulk 2 movie. Yeah.
I put it down as Hulk 2 Rise of the Leader.
Oh, neat.
Okay, I like that.
If you guys
I
are
like.
cool with
I
that.
like. The
How about Follow the Leader?
Oh, yeah. Changing that.
I like Scott's style though, because I can imagine the Hulk singing Hulk 2 movie.
Hulk 2 movie. except with like the more emotional penance of Eric Bana, we'll say.
Penance.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So last I remember was the Leader trying to get Banner's blood after his cousin, freaking Jessica Walters.
Yes.
Jennifer Walters, wasn't it?
Yes, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
This is my cousin, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Tried to get her blood by tricking Bruce. Yeah, we talked about Doc Samson being a lackey, like he's the one who maybe contacted Bruce, and he's a gamma scientist, so it makes sense that he'd
Okay.
want fix it with gamma. Like,
Yeah.
your microwave spoken, put some gamma in that shit. Fix it right up. That's about as far as we really got. Nick wanted to cast the Leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we want to do that now, I guess.
He's got kind of a green Sinestro vibe about him, so whoever's got sleek black hair.
Well,
And
I
like
was
a
just
big
thinking,
head?
why not? Why not
Yeah.
just take Sinestro,
Like the
actor?
No, just take Sinestro.
Yeah, let's just take Sinestro
A
and cast
cardboard-
him as the leader.
Because hey,
What was his name? Mark Strong.
that great movie Green Lantern hasn't come out yet.
Mark Strong, I think, played Sinestro in Green Lantern.
I have no idea, so I could neither confirm nor
Let me
deny.
bring up my IMDb.
What?
I already brought up mine.
No, you didn't.
My IMDb's too slow. It's because it's running on
Mark
Netscape.
Strong.
Hell yeah,
Cool.
I'm here.
So yeah, we got now Mark Strong in the mix.
I like that. He played. I mean, I have no.
I like Mark Strong.
Like Green Lantern or DC experience, which is why we're doing a Marvel podcast.
Yeah.
But I liked Mark Strong as
Dude,
Sinestro.
Mark Strong,
He
he's
was
like a
good.
pretty great actor,
Yeah, he
if I
is.
say so. So, yeah, no, let's
so yeah.
keep him.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll bring him in as
was
leader. He can definitely bring that like sinister tone to leaders.
Sinestro.
No,
I tried. That was a stretch. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
He's bringing that sinister tone times 6.
Okay, let's move on. So, did we cast Talbot?
No, not yet.
No, we're using the same Talbot from the first movie.
Who was played by what's his face? My pen just exploded again. I hate this one. That one's going in the garbage.
That's a very long name to give someone. My pen just. I want to name this child. My pen just exploded. I hate this one. It's going in the garbage.
Do you have another pen?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Don't worry. Cool.
Okay.
Who was
He was
Talbot? I forget again. That was the one note I didn't take down.
Hulk. Josh something. Josh Lucas.
Josh Lucas. Right.
And then also Doc Samson, who looks good with long hair.
Doc Samson.
Fabio,
Can
then?
you refresh me on who Doc Samson is?
So his thing is that he gets hit by gamma rays as you do.
Yeah.
But he has
do.
the Samson thing where it's like the longer his hair is, the stronger he is.
Oh my.
And his hair is green.
Which that is so dumb.
Wow. Okay.
But hey, it's comic stuff, so of course.
Why not?
Wasn't he actually in the Edward Norton?
No, that
Hulk?
was Mr. Blue was the guy who was going to be the leader, I believe.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yes, you're right. Okay. My computer died, so I'll have to just rely on you guys.
Okay.
Well, my internet died.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
To clarify, yeah. No worries there.
So Doc Samson. Let me just pull up.
We can get the the Rock in a green wig.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen the picture of him as the Hulk for Halloween?
I have not.
Ooh.
You should look it up. Because that might give you a good idea.
Like he
Just
would
flip
be
the-
good like as a new Lou Ferrigno version of like the Hulk.
Yeah.
But in terms of like I don't know, the modern day of computer graphics.
Neat. I was thinking more. We get like the Don Cheadle Captain Planet wig.
Oh my.
If we just
Just pluck it on someone.
Man.
no on the Rock.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So
Who could,
all right,
who could we actually go with though?
for Doc Samson.
Yeah,
Um,
like Antonio Banderas.
he's
He has some flowing locks.
Sylvester Stallone.
I
How
don't
how we
know.
feel about Sly?
Sly?
Yeah,
Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Put Sylvester Stallone as Doc Samson.
I'm loving this.
Alrighty, we got him locked down. Okay.
All-star cast. Probably go forward with the plot.
Yeah, no, like let's talk about what actually happens in this movie.
So, like,
Do we
the
want to
prob-
use? I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit here. Do we want to use our beat sheet formula?
We could,
Or, like,
kind of.
the
I like playing
Magnificent
by ear.
Seven.
Yeah.
Or just
yeah,
do it, whatever.
So probably along the way to the hospital to give his blood, like Bruce is going to encounter some or other obstacle. So there's a place for fight. The Wrecking Crew?
The rec-
or maybe he's just on a hot date with Jennifer Connelly, and he accidentally slips and falls. I
Sure.
don't know. Yeah.
No, like it's got to be like he has to like fight the military or something on the way to his cousin, like some sort of obstacle for him to be
Okay.
hulked for a bit.
Yeah.
So the first
Well,
half
yeah.
hour of the movie, there is a Hulk.
Well, they just need like his blood in general, and I don't know. I feel like he's more vulnerable as a Bruce Banner.
Yeah. He's going to visit his cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just not visit, like he's going to give blood, and I'm thinking like the
Right,
military.
She's in the hospital.
Yeah, and like the military, like along the way, or like he'd stop a bank robbery, or maybe something cute like that.
Mhm.
Like he hears an old woman scream, and he turns into the Hulk. Like I'm gonna go save the day, and then he gets there, and it's an old woman like I'm gonna be late for my bridge, and it's because she can't cross the road, and then you get the Hulk holding his tiny little hand.
He's scaling down a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
he's stopping fighting militaries, and now he's just helping old ladies and rescuing cats out of trees.
And the old lady was
By, like,
Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
He could do like a Mr. Incredible-esque journey through the city, but as the Hulk. Where he has to shake a cat off a tree.
Well, I think he would just obliterate the tree, just smash the tree to bits.
That's fair.
Like
So-
Hulk claps out like a fire in an orphanage.
Yeah. Let's get back to like more of like a wholesome Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call this one.
Wholesome Hulk.
And it's got a picture of him holding a cat and like thumbs up at the audience.
Oh my god.
Wholesome Hulk.
Hulk save.
Puppy.
Hulk find that true treasure was not money, but friends he made along the way.
Oh,
That's
man.
wonderful.
What is this?
No, true
movie?
strength. True strength.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so he does campy stuff along the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Just to, like, I don't know, screw with the audience.
He helps firemen put out a fire. He doesn't thunderclap. He like helps hold the hose.
Yeah.
And he gets his own like tiny fire hat on top of his head.
He's got, like...
So this is what we're opening up on, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just like a
Yeah,
whole little
yeah.
montage of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he takes, like, the fire hydrant,
Mm-hmm.
and he just takes the whole thing and he throws it, and it's like, why fire no go out?
Oh man.
Okay.
Cool. So he's going around helping people.
And then he gets to the hospital. Probably at this point, the military is like, the Hulk's in like Las Vegas or something. We gotta do something about that. Where do we want to set it though? Like New York? Do we have to use New York?
Well, his cousins.
Yeah.
'Cause he's going. This is like on the way
Mhm.
to the hospital, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it could be like he's like on a train, maybe at first.
No, I just want to know setting, like general setting for a
Yeah.
city. Like
So, like-
Seattle? Has anyone ever used Seattle? Does anyone care about Seattle?
Well,
Can we destroy Seattle?
yeah.
Google, can we destroy Seattle? Will they notice?
Yeah, let's find out where.
She's
And
New York. Everyone's New
by
York.
the way,
Is she in
who
New
are
York?
we going to cast for She-Hulk?
Oh, right. I had ideas for this.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Either Aisha Tyler or Paula Patton.
Right. And which...
I think at least me and Scott were talking about Paula Patton might be the better option,
Yes.
which I'm all for. Jennifer Walters was born and raised in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, let's do it.
Oh yeah, let's go to L.A. I don't
Why
think
not
we've...
East Coast?
Hulk does Hollywood.
Oh man.
You're just gonna find all the H's.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Have any of our movies been in L.A. yet?
No.
Or where was Blade?
I'm not entirely. I haven't.
I forget.
I haven't actually seen the first one.
It's okay. I think Blade just goes all over the place anyways. So.
Sewers.
Okay, so we're gonna take this all place in L.A.
Yeah.
Cool.
Paula Patton, Jennifer Walters.
So Bruce could be like getting his baggage at the LAX or something.
Yeah,
And
something
then-
like that.
Yeah, he or like in a cab, and he could then like see a fire, like happening or something. He gets
Easily.
out of the cab.
Yeah, like he
and then-
sees like the like the hills where they have like all like the oil refinery things, oil pumps.
Oil derricks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, where there's all those running and like there's a fire going on,
Why you do this, Derek?
or like near the tar pits or
Yeah,
something.
we can do that.
Yeah.
And he like Hulk jumps all the way over.
Yes, we got to continue with the Hulk jumping.
Yeah.
So that because that's
I'm
how
a
he gets
big
around.
fan of
He
that.
like almost flies.
Basically.
So, but it's
He's
just
gonna
good
like say
jumps.
something cheesy to the cabbie, which will be Stanley.
Is this
Perfect.
his cameo?
Yeah,
Perfectly.
Okay.
Is there like something cheesy to let me hop off here. Hulk 3, the Hulk hops off, and he's got
No.
the Superman pose, and he's smiling at the
Oh no, we're very far from that.
Okay, so he like goes to like help put out a fire, and then he somehow gets back on track to go to his cousin Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer.
And okay, so then what? He
Gives the blood. We get like a shot of Doc Samson taking it, and then we reveal the leader. Probably like some sort of underground lab is as you do.
Okay. Yes. No.
Ooh,
Underground.
What's
labs.
a monument you can
Wait.
put the leader in?
Do we want to actually make it so that his cousin was in the fire?
Sure.
She doesn't like get
Like
burned
give,
away.
give a
But,
reason
like,
as to why she was
Yeah.
injured and
Yeah,
in need of
he
his
could be
blood.
like on the way to, like just visit her, and
Yeah.
then the leader could be behind like,
Ooh. Yeah, like he like the
putting-
leader.
like,
Yeah.
setting off her building or something.
Yeah, like he gains insight into just knowing his family.
Yeah, yeah, that could work. Instead of doing like the oil derricks and stuff, it could be like
Yep.
Jennifer's. What does she do?
She's a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So her firm or something. I don't know.
She came to sue the fire.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that.
I'm
figured
looking for an LA monument we can put the leader in, because like you got to put like the secret
out.
base.
Hollywood sign, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Hills. Yeah.
just like someone like scoots their head around the H a bit, and then there's just a huge labyrinth. Like,
Yeah.
huh?
No, one of the O's is like a tunnel into the mountain.
Ooh.
That
Let
could
me
be good.
see. I want to see if there's
I don't
something
mind
else.
that.
Yeah.
The Coca-Cola building. We have sponsorship.
No, I actually. So yeah, with like Hollywood, so like it's the last two O's. One is his in entrance, the other one is
One
his
is
out.
his out entrance.
Yeah, out exit.
Yeah. And then the first O is his sewage sewage drain.
Yeah. In which that's how eventually Bruce sneaks in. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people wondered why the second
Stinky
movie was
pipe.
straight to DVD.
Yeah. Cool.
Girl like stinky pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Okay.
leader sets off her
Her law firm.
firm, yeah.
Yeah.
The one that
He
she
sets
works
her
at.
off on a tirade.
Yeah.
And
On an
so, yeah,
explosion.
she doesn't get like burned or anything, but
How did it get burned?
wait, does she permanently transform into?
No, she can. She controls it
control
at will because she's like
Yeah.
a diluted version of it.
Yeah. But like obviously she needs to be hurt enough that she needs like a blood
Yeah.
transfusion.
Yeah. So like not burned, but like
No.
How'd she get
some-
burned?
like a
How'd she get burned?
beam like collapsed on her or something. that,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
cut her open.
What kind of beams do you have?
Sharp, very sharp beams. I don't know.
I
We're
love
doing
this.
a rough outline of the plot, Michael. All right?
I love this beam. It contains my axe collection.
Okay. So Doctor who's doing the blood transfusion now, that's Samson.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Doc Samson being played by Whomst again.
Well, we
Sylvester.
have Sylvester Stallone. Do
Oh
we
yeah,
want to keep
yeah.
him?
Yeah, let's keep.
All right.
Okay.
Why not?
Is he a close friend?
you in here for some blood.
Is he like a close friend of Bruce's? at all,
He
or-
turns into a close one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So just maybe like while they're doing the operation stuff, Bruce and Samson can
Yeah.
just chat or whatever.
Sure. Chat it out.
Be interesting conversation between Eric Bana and Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
You just got Sylvester Stallone mumbling through models. You got Eric Bana being like, "Yeah."
Yeah. No, I feel that, man. I understand. Yeah.
And then he goes, boom.
Okay.
Do we then want to do like a cool CG animation of like then Jennifer transforming into?
Do we want her to do stuff in this film, or do you want to save it for later?
She could have like a.
Why don't we say
small
why don't
part.
we have it so she goes into like a coma or something?
Okay.
So then we can save her. So like she gets the blood transfusion, like she transforms, but she still is not awake yet.
Yeah.
How you feeling? A little bit green.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where are we going from here? So we're in the hospital.
Yeah. So then is
We have
that
to put her
where?
into a medically induced coma? Yeah. Or
Okay,
does she
that
just go into
that could
a
work too. Like
gamma
one way or
coma?
another, she's in coma.
Gamma coma.
Yeah.
The rare superpower of the She-Hulk. Gamma coma, activate. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. And then.
So then, do we have it then at that point?
Then
That's when Samson
Bruce-
takes some of the blood and delivers it to the leader.
Yeah. He probably like has Talbot there, but he's still a little bit sketchy about how to use the blood. So maybe he's just like injected Sylvester.
So
Okay,
wait,
oh, right.
So like, Talbot, like the government could be like, because Talbot's still
Like maybe we have Talbot. He's like just keeping tabs on Banna.
he
Or on
could
Bruce.
be like
He's probably like in full body cast kind of thing, like bound. To
Oh,
a
right, 'cause he was
wheelchair.
broken, yeah.
he was a broken man.
should
Yeah.
so should it just be the leader then?
No, the leader's there, but like Talbot could be working with him,
Yeah, like
and he's just like
leaders controlling things from like the shadows.
from the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, and
Right.
is he going to have like both Samson and Talbot working for him?
Yes.
more or less. Yeah.
Okay.
Samson, we said because he has like his little sister or his wife or son, Sylvester Stallone's actual family.
Yeah.
So he could be the one, like, getting Bruce to like give blood. Maybe he doesn't even actually need like it's not actually necessary for Jennifer to live.
Mhm.
He's just saying that like she needs blood just so he can get some of Bruce's blood.
He wasn't
Okay.
actually gonna even give it to her.
Yeah.
But then Bruce was like, "Here's the blood.
Yeah.
Can I put it in? Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Well, he could like
Oh, thank.
Yeah.
yeah. He could say she needs it and then actually end up like testing it on her later. Like he could
Okay,
bring
yeah.
the
Like
blood
before
and,
before they inject Talbot with it, they
Just-
inject.
Imagining Sylvester Stallone gurneying in someone through the Hollywood sign.
yeah.
Well, no, like they obviously get like a cool, I don't know, flying car or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we already have the
Quinjet
fantastic
type.
cars in
Yeah.
this, so
You're gonna
yeah.
have like a Quinjet type thing. Okay. Where are we at now?
Okay, so
So I'm thinking
Yeah.
then the leader has probably then I guess Jennifer and Doc Samson and Talbot in there. Talbot I guess would have like just joined forces with the leader because like he wants to like
But he's still in body cast.
yeah he's still in body cast but before he gives it to Talbot he's like we got to test
like maybe leader comes in and he's just like, you pissed off at that Banner fellow? What if I said I could level the playing field?
that Banner fellow
Yeah.
that damn chap he really ruffles my knickers.
Well, he could also be trying. He could actually be trying to get Jennifer on his side, trying to like brainwash her to like use her against Banner. But
I think she's
she
still in
doesn't work.
coma.
No,
That's why it doesn't
Keep her in
work.
coma.
That's
Yeah.
why the brainwashing doesn't work. Work for me, and she's like, oh
Yeah, just you're a vegetable, a green vegetable.
nice.
I hate it.
So then, before he gives it to Talbot, he'll just be like, "Hey, Doc Samson, come over here," and then just injects him with it, and then I guess like probably one of those like off-camera transformations, like he's on the floor writhing, and then
Ooh,
it goes,
yeah,
like,
Like a shadow.
yeah, like
we
the
see
shadow,
shadows
then
and,
we just,
lights
like,
flickering, and
and you just like hear the big scream as you see it go longer. He doesn't get any bigger. He just like his hair goes longer. And then I kind of want to bring in the Wrecking Crew. So like, their deal is there are a bunch of Hulk villains, and the reason they're called the Wrecking Crew is because probably remembering this wrong. I think they were a legitimate Wrecking Crew.
I might just
who
say,
then got screwed over.
yeah, I might say just for now, like we already have like lots of villainous stuff
We
going
need
for
really
us.
minor people if we're going to bring around Doc Samson and stuff. And the Hulk stories, they never have a small number of people for him to punch.
Well, like, why don't we set it up where, like, let's say, okay, so like that transformation happens to Doc Samson, but then let's say like he just takes off. Then, like, leader just confirms, oh, hey, this shit works. Now
This is some good shit.
let's try it on like on somebody who's maybe more, I don't know, military minded, and that's where then he goes back to Talbot.
He walks over to Talbot and turns left, and he gives it to Ross.
No, Red Hulk
And you
yet.
just hear,
Oh, this is kind of a side note, but are we recasting? Oh, first off, is Ross in this at all?
probably at the end. Probably we do our...
Okay, so are we recasting him?
No, let's
Keep him as Sam Elliott?
Yeah, well, because Ghost Rider 1 already finished,
Okay.
and we already somehow justified that in our end credit and teaser
Okay.
stuff, right? So
We worked so hard to get the Sam Elliott universe to work. The Sam Elliott cinematic universe. So we need it.
Welcome back to the Sam Elliott Cinematic Universe
Yeah.
podcast.
we recast Sam Elliott as every character.
Okay. All right, then we can go back to.
So obviously, Doc Samson and the Hulk fight. What would Bruce have been doing after he gave his blood? Because he probably wouldn't have just been like, as they grew
He could be looking into.
Yeah. Like, he could just be, like, in waiting room, just wanting to confirm on how Jessica's doing.
Like, she's in a coma still.
Yeah. Will we have, like, Dog Samson, like, he just goes out of control?
Samson?
Dog Samson.
Bruce, your blood turns people into dogs.
Have him just kind of, like, he's, like, freaking out and starts tearing up the place.
I have an idea. He can be like, he can like call the hospital, and then like someone can come over, like Bruce Banner, yeah, it's for you, and you just hear like, Bruce, we need to talk. Like he's in the Thing's trench coat. Remember when he was doing the payphone thing?
Yeah.
We need to talk. Something will happen wrong. And then he goes to like somewhere or other abandoned building, and we do the shadowy thing where it's like they don't show Doc Sound. Everyone who picked up a comic knows what's going down, but they keep him in shadows anyways.
Okay.
And it's like, this is terrible. I didn't record Desperate Housewives. How will I live with myself? Yeah.
Doc, it's okay. It's okay.
Got TiVo.
They do reruns. It's okay.
Yeah.
He does like his whole panic thing of like he like semi reveals he's working with the leader, but like it turns out mostly gibberish, as you do with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
We love you, Sylvester. Please, can we come over to your house and be friends?
Come as a guest on our podcast, please.
God, no. Pass.
It's me. And then they Doc Samson, like Bruce tries to calm him down. That doesn't work. Sam says like, "Don't touch me." He hits him, and then we get the reveal. Like he's got the green hair.
Yeah.
Bruce goes through a wall. Hulk comes out.
Can we do a slow-mo wave of his hair?
Yes, absolutely. With some sensual music playing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like as he hits Bruce, he like
don't touch
slow-mo. Bruce goes flying as his hair is like flowing back. Yeah.
Like a hair conditioner commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we do a fight with them. We got
a little scuffle.
Yeah, we gotta find like, I'd say it's even for a bit, and then we find some sort of way to like get Doc Samson's hair cut, like some sort of, what's the giant version of scissors?
Bruce could be like thrown into a mirror.
No. We need like something big, like some sort of heavy machinery to like cut stuff.
Well, with us being in a hospital right
hair,
now,
like super strong.
Yeah. No, he needs to cut the hair so he's weaker, but the hair's all super strong. And we're not in the hospital anymore. We're in an abandoned building. Like Bruce left the hospital to go see Doc.
Okay.
To go see Doc.
Then I don't know, like
heavy shark machinery. Let's look that up. We gotta like find a big set piece for him to like
a construction yard or something.
E.
So, well, like there always is construction stuff happening around LA. So,
what's this?
It's plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy duty horizontal milling machine. It's like one of those water pressure things.
Okay. So there's one of those just lying around.
The abandoned building they were fighting at made heavy duty.
Okay.
No, there's probably something better. If nothing else, they just end up in some sort of factory or something, as you do with the Hulk. There's like, if you're in a Hulk movie, there is a 49% chance you're ending up in a factory.
And it no lights on.
No lights on.
Never any lights on, so he can run around and have sparks flying everywhere.
Don't let that cinematographer do his job.
No.
So like we gotta do the thing of like where Doc Samson is trying to push the Hulk's head under the water, like the spritz of water, because that stuff cuts through metal.
Yeah.
And to like the Hulk reverses it, and then his hair cut, and then Doc Samson comes down and he's like, "No way, I did record a VHS." And then
no, we have DVDs by now. Silly guff.
Silly Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Didn't you know that DVDs exist?
Okay, so this whole scene is just called, I don't know, Doc gets a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
He gets his haircut. He's knocked out. When he comes to, he's like more calm. He's like, because that's I guess then the Joe Power set. He's explained like he's my family. And then Bruce is like,
Okay.
where are they at? And he's like, you're not going to believe
Well,
this.
I would first say it's just like, who has your family? Because
Yeah.
Banner still does not know yet.
And
That
then-
leader
then
is
he'll-
even like a force yet.
And then he'll flash back to the time he saw, the janitor his dad replaced in the first Hulk movie.
Okay.
Because remember, like Betty was like, where's Kenny or Tom or whatever? We'll retcon the name. I don't care.
Yeah.
That could have been his nickname. And then it's like Bruce's dad replaced him as the undercover thing. That's what happened.
Okay.
That's like he went in to clean up, and then he fell down, and then that's how Bruce's dad got the job. Went in, filed application, testing,
Training.
training. He had workers' comp,
Yeah, he had to go through Wimmis.
Get his
dental.
first aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave up a really good job.
And Bruce could say, like, well, no, my family's in jeopardy, too.
Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. They're in jeopardy.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So this whole time, Leader is still just hanging out in his
Yeah,
hideout.
he's hanging out.
Does he have Talbot by this time?
I
Slash
think by
Abomination?
now, I think he was probably watching the fight as you do, like drones. He has
Well, it would just be, I don't know, like...
cameras
yeah.
hacked, something. Cameras hacked in the abandoned heavy-duty horizontal milling machine factory.
Yes.
And then I guess you probably have then the Hulk and Doc. Let's have Bruce for a bit. We've done a lot of Hulk, like Hulk
Yeah.
and Doc Samson going to where the leader's at.
Let's have
And-
a Bruce moment.
And Bruce can show off his smarts. Like, he hacks stuff. He, like, sneaks around. He bashes a fire extinguisher into someone's head. And we do the pretend thing of, he's just unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
He gets his family
Oh,
out.
like he's sneaking through, like,
Yeah,
the
he's
leader's
sneaking.
hideout.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're at now. Okay.
And then I'm thinking a separate facility from the Hollywood sign, because, like, it wouldn't be very smart to keep Sylvester Stallone's family, like 25-inch biceps Sylvester Stallone's family,
Yeah.
right over there, and he was like, "You just have a very big head."
Yeah.
Of my family.
Yeah. Well, like, he has, like, a super deep underground facility underneath the Hollywood sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know.
They save his family, and then that's when we get Abomination. Like, he's like, leader's like, "Of course you'd come here. I knew you'd come here. I'm smart like that." And then Hulk versus Abomination.
Go.
Go.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight. How do we want the Abomination? Because I think in the comics they went one extreme or the other. They were like, he could not speak a lick of English. It was just all roars and monster. Or he was as smart as Talbot when he was transformed. How do we want it?
Well, why don't we go with the more bestial one?
Yeah.
'Cause, like-
more like hostile.
Yeah, because let's just say, like,
destructive.
Talbot cannot control this at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's just now a
He's
mindless...
worse than Hulk.
Yeah.
What we do is we have the leader be like, "I hope you're ready to face off against a real Abomination," and then it's Talbot as the Abomination, but his wounds didn't heal, so he's just in a bigger set of casts.
Or, like, let's just say, like, I don't know, he warps weirdly around them.
You want to give him teleportation? Like we have to do
No,
whatever.
not that type of warp. Like,
Oh.
like when he transforms into, like, he warps weirdly around, like, his bandages and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'd be gross. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got like bones on the outside,
Mm.
but friendship on the inside.
Well, only Hulk has that
Yeah,
power.
Take that, like,
Yeah.
scene
Yeah.
from Incredible Hulk where his spine, like, starts protruding, but, like,
Yeah.
amplify that by, like, 100.
He has
Yeah.
spines
He's like-
everywhere.
He's, like,
Yeah.
pretty, like,
Like, almost slightly reminiscent of Doomsday from Superman.
except
Kind
less
of.
CG.
Less CG.
Uh,
Well, no, he's more CG, right? That's what
better,
our Hulk.
better.
That's what our Hulk
In a
movies are
sense.
about. More CG.
Okay, so what we have here is we have a Hulk fight in LA. We have to have
Ooh,
them
boy.
reach the Chinese theater.
Yeah,
The fight has
it's
to go
not
there.
that far from the Hollywood sign. Like, it's literally blocks away.
What we gotta have
So-
what's gotta go down is that we gotta have like a cameo from some sort of some sort of famous actor of the time. When are we releasing this again? 2007.
I think we're in 2009 now. Yeah, we're 2009.
Okay, so famous actor 2009, and
Go.
they're going to be doing like their handprint by the Chinese
Okay.
theater, and then the fight comes in, and this is they're about to put their like their hands in the wet cement. They're like the Abominations and Hulk's feet come in, smash it, and then they jump off.
Yep. I like it.
Let's find out quickly.
Why don't we make that Stanley's cameo instead?
But then we have to have Stanley as Stanley in his own movie.
That's
which-
okay.
No, it's not.
He didn't get it in 2000. Okay, I have a list here.
I guess.
Build actors 2009. What?
Ugh. So
We have to make sure it's not someone we want to cast later.
yeah. Well, oddly enough, in 2009, Hugh Jackman got his star. I don't.
As that would be.
We can't use
can't do
Wolverine for that. There's Cameron Diaz in there.
We're not going to use her.
No, right here. Robert Downey Jr. He got his. We can't use we're not going to use
No,
him as
we're not.
Iron Man anyway. So
Yeah.
let's bring him in.
Yep.
That'll be awesome. That'll be like our cameo.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Should we do Edward Norton instead?
Yeah,
we could do Edward Norton.
Yeah. I like that more. Okay, so that's just a one shot. Hulk and
Yeah.
Abomination fighting, and Edward Norton is for whatever reason now getting like his star and doing handprint.
I like it.
Beautiful.
Great. So they fight through the Chinese theater.
Is there any other famous Hollywood monuments you want them to go through?
I mean, for like landmark stuff, like it's all down like that Hollywood Boulevard there.
Which is great. Let's
just
have them
keep going down the street, just beating each other up outside like all
What's-
these theaters.
Is there like a big neon object of some sort, like a big guitar that one of them could grab and smash over the other?
I think you could find one around. I want to say there's our Hard Rock Cafe somewhere around.
Yeah.
In
Hard Rock
LA.
Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I don't see why there wouldn't be.
If there's any sort of big neon sign, like preferably there's multiple giant neon objects so they can take turns smashing it into each other.
Yep. No. Oh yeah. Like there is literally a Hard Rock Cafe right off Hollywood
Nice.
Boulevard. Anyways. So.
Who's gonna get the guitar, Hulk or Abomination?
Good question. I feel like Hulk, because like with Abomination, he's going like pure just like bestial. He won't really recognize to maybe use objects per se. Whereas Hulk like Bruce is getting a little bit more control of Hulk,
Yeah.
so like he can know to like use big neon guitars and smash
Yeah.
them in the face of his
And
enemies.
Abomination throws the grandma from early.
Oh jeez, no.
What grandma?
The one he helped across the street.
Oh my god.
Coming all the way back.
But I just won bridge! I don't know how bridge works.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So they fight down Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, they could fight on the pier with the like Ferris wheel and stuff. What's that called?
Be a long fight. Yeah, the
Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. Cause
They could fight like on the Ferris wheel and like on like the roller coaster and
Yeah.
stuff.
no, for the Ferris wheel, what they do,
I mean, I was going to argue that's quite a long ways to go, but seeing as how our Hulk can almost fly, no
And I'm
problem.
assuming so can
like
Abomination.
they're going to jump all the way down to there.
we gotta have like first like a shot of like Candyman, like we have a kid standing there like really excited for like his candy floss, and then, like the guy's just going around and around and around. That's being real nice. Like takes out this massive amount. It's like biggest one I got, and the Hulks fly by, and then there's just a little bit of piece of candy floss left.
Santa Monica Pier. That's
By
what it's
candy
called.
floss, he means cotton candy, of course.
Cotton candy. What
Yeah.
do you want from me?
Welcome to Canada. Thank you.
Make me.
I'm kidding.
Speak-
But yeah, no, we
speak
get it. Yeah.
Canadian here, Michael.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Are we going to have the fight end there as
Um,
well? Well,
I-
for that fight.
I got one more idea for a set piece, which is when they get on the big Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
At some point, one of them starts chasing the other because the fight's not going their way. But then it starts being like a giant hamster wheel with them on the top, and it just goes faster and faster.
until one of them eventually slips and falls.
Yeah.
Like probably Abomination.
Yeah.
Then he comes cratering down, and I don't know.
I don't know. He's flying.
Are we killing him off?
No, I don't think we should.
I don't think we should kill him off, but I think he should be flung into the water, and there's a big splash, and then he just doesn't come back out.
Okay. Could go for
He
that.
could fly off, and then a twinkle in the sky.
Yeah. Oh.
Just like Grandma. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, so he plummets into the ocean. Hulk is just okay, whatever, and then he flies back to Leader's hideout to confront
Probably
Leader.
a suit of armor. That's the go-to when you got the big brain guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what Leader will have.
Probably, I'm thinking below the waist, because if you have a suit of armor to accommodate his head,
It's gonna be this giant cone of some sort.
cone heads too.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Where's Dan Aykroyd?
Okay, so then he...
Suit of armor, a mini.
Do we even want him to fight the Leader? Because we already had a
He'd be
huge fight
tired.
scene.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
He'd be really tired, and then the Leader is I don't know, give him some sort of villain speech about brains versus strength. That's
Sure.
when Jennifer Walters as the Hulk comes in and knocks him out as he's about to
Just punches him in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as Leader's got a blade on his arm, and I don't know, he's drained something from the Hulk. The Hulk's really tired from fighting Abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Have your go-to, and he's about to chop off his head, and then Jennifer comes in and hits him hard, and she didn't realize her own strength, and she kills him, and she's indicted for murder.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think so. Are we still gonna just have her in hospital gown, or are we gonna put her in the uniform? Okay.
Well, I don't know where,
No,
where
we
would
won't have the
she
uniform yet.
Okay.
where would she get a white and purple leotard
Well,
along the way?
It
Yeah.
could be her hospital gown could kind of have that look to it.
Yeah, the arms are ripped off
Yeah.
a little bit. I would say that's probably about it.
Yeah, and then he's knocked out, and then I don't know. We have to end the movie, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So wraps up with that.
How do we end this movie?
Do we have it so maybe they hand Leader off to Ross or something to be locked up?
Sure.
Okay. Just because.
Ooh, yeah. Then that could easily get us Red Hulk later.
Yes, it could.
And the Hulk drops him off, and he's I'm forgetting the word for it. Peace offering or something. Just
Yeah.
something that the Hulk just said, peace offering.
Yeah.
You give Hulk ride.
Yeah, he just looks at Ross and he just drops the Leader in front of him and then jumps off.
Off and away.
Mm-hmm. Up and away, led.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our movie.
He has
End
to,
credit scene?
we have to get. What was Betty doing during all of this?
We don't need her. It's
she
fine.
was somewhere, I don't know, at their hotel or something. I don't know.
Contract dispute.
Oh, gosh.
No way. Not my Jennifer Connelly. We got her locked down.
Yeah.
It's Betty Ross all throughout.
Okay. So,
Oh, she can be having dinner with her dad again, and then the Hulk comes in.
Yeah, drops
it
in.
off.
yeah.
Pick you up at 8.
Cool.
Yeah, in credit scene. I was thinking about that. We can have a mid one. We can do twosies.
Mm-hmm.
We could have had Bruce say to Stanley the cabbie, "I'll be right back." We cut back, and Stanley's still in the cab, and the meter's still rubbing.
I think that's too long a time. Or he gets back into the cab.
So so how much do I owe you?
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna like it. No, I hope you got a lot of green.
Oh yes, thank you. That yeah. Now just credits, just
Okay.
credits.
That was the mid credits. I don't know what
Yeah.
you guys want to do for.
Well, now we should definitely have it leading into the next movie. So, question is,
Do we want to lead that into She-Hulk instead of Hulk 3?
it should be our next Marvel movie.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Well, then that would be Ghost Rider because we put Hulk
Well, this
2
is
at 2006.
No, we did 2009. Right?
This is 2009.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I thought we were just picking up right after Like it's like that 2008 to 2011 gap
So
we're
this is
trying to fill,
after-
right?
Yeah.
So this is after Fantastic Four. What was
No,
what
this
was
is after Daredevil and Elektra,
Yeah, which was
2007.
oh we put it then. Okay, I mean we could have this Hulk 2 in 2008 as well.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, but then like what's the next movie we're doing?
Should we do an Avengers yet? Should
Or
we do-
or whatever we're gonna call our group. Yeah, like do
I
we want to
think-
do some more crossover or?
I think we got to do the Spider-Man Blade crossover.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
Spider-Man and Blade into the
Yeah.
shadows.
So do we just want to have this ending off with maybe just as well? It's then Bruce taking like a flight out to New York or something, and there's maybe like a Daily Bugle headline that says
We go
"Bats and bugs on the
it could
loose."
be- yeah, it could be like Jennifer and Bruce going back to like do some like research on Jennifer's like new
Blood.
Or
condition.
maybe we have it so like she's setting up a new law firm in New York
Yeah.
because she is a New York-based lawyer as well.
Yeah.
So
We had Daredevil last time going to the Fantastic Four. We can have him show up again, where it's like because they're both lawyers, both Daredevil and Jennifer. She can be going to get coffee, like just going to coffee somewhere, and he's like sorry for being late. Had a bit of a run-in with someone. Like obviously who was off fighting crime, and he's like, anything interesting happened to you? And he's like, one or two things.
yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Avenger.
Cool. I think with that, that's a wrap on our Hulk movie then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man turned off the dark is next.
Web of Blood.
No, you guys don't know about Turn Off the Dark?
No.
It
What's that?
was the theatrical Spider-Man play
Oh, right.
boy.
that resulted in, I think it was 6 acrobats being injured in its first run through.
Yep. That sounds about right.
What do we call this? Is it a Spider-Man movie or is it a Blade movie?
They've both had 3, so I don't know.
It can be like both.
But
if we want.
Spider-Man's more popular, so we got to give him top billing.
Yes, like
Okay.
so it'll be Spider-Man and Blade.
Why don't we go like progressive and be like Blade is the front runner?
We
People of
put,
color, guys,
we
come
could-
on.
no, what we do is we put Spider-Man on the name first. We put Blade in the front of all the posters.
So it's Spider-Man, but we only see Blade. Spider-Man's not even on the poster.
We can have Spider-Man in the background, like he thought he was going to be doing like the front person pose, and he's doing it, but then Blade is like leaning in, blocking him out.
I don't think we'll quite make it a comedy, but
We could do like Blade is like on a bridge or something, and then Spider-Man's dangling from
Yeah.
underneath.
Blade is the bridge.
no.
So we have
No.
to have Morbius as a villain.
Yes.
Yeah, who like that's what we're
Who
more or
did we
less saying.
cast as Morbius again?
I have the note
Young
here.
Chow Fat? No, that
That was
was
the Mandarin.
Chow Yun Fat. Was.
Oh, we didn't actually end up.
We
We
briefly
tossed the name
said
around.
you said the guy from Dracula Untold
Yes, him.
as Morbius.
Let me quickly grab him. Dracula Untold. IMDb.
Luke Evans.
No, Charles Dance. Master Vampire.
Charles Dance.
Yeah.
Oh right. As Dracula.
I
Or
feel-
as Morbius.
Morbius.
I feel he's way too old to be Morbius.
I feel like he is.
Like Morbius is a pretty young fellow, quote unquote.
Luke Evans, I can see as Morbius.
Yeah.
Let me double check on
That could be
Morbius.
cool.
Because like,
Or what is he, like,
Morbius, like
Oh, yeah, I
his
got
whole
it.
thing is that he underwent like blood transfusions and weird things of sorts as well.
I think though we've been setting him up way more as Luke Evans really does match him way more.
Yeah.
The whole thing we had been setting up for him was that he would be. Let's see again. He was an older vampire. He was like in a crypt.
Mm-hmm.
We had the scorpion or whoever be with the scorpion was breaking him out to like I don't know rain havoc or whatever. That's the last thing we discussed as an end credit scene. We can change up. I don't think we name dropped anyone at Busy Breaking.
Even as
Scorpion?
Yeah, we didn't even do
No,
that.
I mean like breaking into his crypt, so we can make whoever broke into his crypt Scorpion or
Well,
Mysterio or whoever.
I'm almost wondering if like we should just make a Morbius and totally like just redo that.
Well, then who were we breaking out of the crypt?
Okay.
Well, like if we're not breaking someone out of the crypt, because I don't think we mentioned that we saw a person in there.
Yeah.
We'd have to.
Okay,
It'd
so-
have to be Morbius breaking into his own crypt to get something out of it. Banana. Still ripe.
Um.
Oh my god. Kevin Bacon as Morbius.
God no.
No, look at Kevin's
No.
matches.
Yeah.
But I do think
Okay.
he has to be working with a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
Morbius is a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like hence like the good reason to also make it like
But
a Blade crossover.
In this, it just feels so much more because he's a vampire than it's going to be a Blade villain.
So, do you know much about Morbius? I'm just re-reviewing.
Fortunately,
so,
no.
He starts off with having like he has like a fatal blood disease of sorts. So he was researching into ways to cure it, whatever, but then he accidentally turned himself into a vampire instead.
Whoops.
Yeah. So maybe with like the whole crypt thing, maybe we have it where Scorpion, he's like breaking into a crypt of it maybe it just turns out to be like a vampire nest.
Mm-hmm.
That Blade then tries to go, maybe it goes, like, so Scorpion went in, he broke into like whatever crypt that had vampires in it, but then Blade comes along, he kills them. Then maybe Morbius, whose full name is Michael Morbius. Yeah, I know. Super.
Michael, you got the role.
Yeah. Let's say maybe he then goes in and he starts experimenting on like these vampires, trying to find a way to like stabilize himself. And maybe he's also working out of the same university as Peter is.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Sure.
For this
Probably
initial
also
premise.
Probably also in the advent of experimenting on these guys, he injects himself as already a vampire, and instead of curing himself, he makes himself into like a super vampire.
Yeah.
So he like gets 2 times blade powers, so he can be in the sun and he can.
He's still like his normal stuff is he still abides by normal vampire rules. I think actually no, he doesn't.
I'm saying in the movie, like let's
use
use
this
this as
in
a
the movie.
basis, and then go off of that. So we have a challenge, because if we just have one regular dude who's been a vampire for 5 days and then he beats up Blade, it's going to be like
What? Yeah, no. Okay.
so like make him like a super vampire with double blade powers.
Yeah.
Should we do the thing where like he just happens to like some more other martial art? I feel like jujitsu.
He just gets like pretty super powerful on his own. He gets faster reflexes as well.
Judo.
Michael Morbius practices Krav Maga in his spare time.
Spare time. When I find myself alone and I want to relax.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we gonna have Peter to start off in the movie?
He'd be at university, and I guess
Okay.
this would probably be a time where
Would-
he's having a good Spider-Man time, because every other
Yeah.
Spider-Man he's been doing.
Do we still have it set up like he's still kind of researching and studying underneath Reed Richards?
Yeah, let's
More or
put
less.
that. Let's
He
We'll
may
put that
not
in the back.
They're
Yeah.
Skyping.
He
The
could
new-
maybe be like a cameo of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're Skyping this new thing that's just taken off.
Oh yeah.
In this one also 2000 and we did Hulk 2008,
2008.
so 2009 for this one.
Sure.
We can do another
In which, yeah,
2008
definitely,
one.
Skype was more than around by then. So
Yeah, they're Skyping for lessons.
Mhm.
I want to say Doc Connors is there because he was there in the original Tridge by Sam Raimi. He was there. He hadn't lost his arm. He was,
right. Yes, Lizard's
So-
still around. Who played Lizard or Doc Connors in that?
I don't remember his name.
I can't even remember his
I don't
face.
even actually know. I know his face. I don't know his name.
Yep. He was films. Dylan Baker. Ooh, that guy. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like they're all studying out of wherever.
We don't have too much time left, so let's maybe solidify just a few things about the Spider-Man film. So we have the original actor for Doc Connors coming back, Dylan Baker.
Yeah, like we're definitely gonna go. This is gonna be, I would say, way more like science side of Spider-Man.
Science Man.
Yeah, so like that's where we're gonna have Kirk Connors. It's where we're gonna have Reed Richards. So and really play up the smart guy aspect of this dumb vampire movie. Nick is abandoning us already.
Oh, I was gonna be quiet. You made it
Too late. I did.
I'm never returning.
Okay, so we got that down. Where is Blade gonna come in with all this?
Well, let's see here. Blade, where did we leave him off? Or how did
He was just kind of like generally hanging around New York.
Yeah,
if I remember.
He was looking for more vampires. So
yeah. Well, yeah. I guess as I said, like whatever crypt that Scorpion busted open, that's when Blade comes in and like he.
No, we had Morbius busting into his own old crypt. Remember? No, wait. We had Morbius being there. So you guys do some backstory for why Morbius was there if he's not a vampire yet.
Well, the thing I thought of was like Scorpion breaks into this vampire crypt. Mm-hmm. Blade comes in and he wastes all the vampires. Then Morbius comes in because let's say like it was like a pretty public display. So like there's an article in it in Daily Bugle and Morbius reads about it, and then he goes to investigate for himself.
He could probably have been just a vampire. Like, he got turned before this by some random guy. He got turned into a vampire by some random guy before this, and he wants to cure himself. And then he goes and he grabs his own blood.
He already has, like, his own blood disease.
Okay.
And, this is him trying to cure his own blood disease by using vampire biology.
And he just puts, he mixes all the vampire blood together, and he just injects it. He's like, super vampire!
Yeah, and he becomes super vampire / human, yeah. Because science, that's the whole theme of this movie. Yeah, yeah. When are we bringing in Aaron Paul?
Soon. Yeah. So he does that, and then I guess Blade. If Morbius is studying at the same university, Blade would probably track them down. In which case, you have I gotta check on something real fast. The almost 6 foot Wesley Snipes in all leather walking through university campus.
Yeah.
And he's like, something ain't right.
Yeah.
And he's looking for Morbius, and that's how him and Peter meet outside of. Peter meets him outside of costume. Yeah.
Yeah. No, like Peter sees him and then establishes that, but then Blade, of course, has no idea.
It's like this guy.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that. Cool. Well, is that where maybe we want to just wrap up for today?
Sure.
Yeah. And then next time we'll flesh out more of our awesome Spider-Man Blade crossover movie.
Into the dark.
We're doing Into the Dark?
No, don't. That's a horrible. Not stage play. We'll
have a name for next episode.
So for our Hulk movie, we're settling then on
Follow the Leader.
Follow the Leader.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do we want to say like Hulk Follow the Leader or Hulk 2 Follow the Leader?
Okay. Hulk 2 Follow the Leader. Awesome. There will be a misprint. I'm putting air quotes on this for several DVD colors that just says Hulk 2 movie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Perfect. Okay. Well, then for all of us here on this podcast, thanks for tuning in. It was
Excalibur.
Awesome. Excalibur. Today's episode, of course, was brought to you in part by Nobody at All.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can now follow us on Facebook. We have our Facebook little group on there, so you can check out that page where, well, I'll start trying to do more silly updates on it. If you have any ideas of your own, you can definitely throw them on there, or you can reach out to me. I'm at Scoptimus7 on Twitter. The other two guys, Don't even.
No,
So-
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
don't have anything.
Yeah.
We might actually set up a Twitter page eventually too.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. But yeah, no, as well, because you're more than likely listening to this on YouTube. You could be on SoundCloud as well. We have that platform going
Yeah,
too. Definitely, please leave comments, likes, and the most important thing, share this.
Yeah.
Share this as much as you can so that we can definitely expand that fan base. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, that's it. That's all we got. Good job.
Cool.